Right Honorable Prime Minister Mheshimiwa Raila Amolo Odinga, viongozi wote wenye wamekuja hapa West Pokot, a very special ground inaitwa Kishaunet ground where major decisions are normally done in West Pokot. Delegates wote wenye wamekuja kupokea mgeni na kusikia na kuhakikisha nimesoma mambo yenu. Wageni wote wenye mmekuja, kina ndugu yangu Mheshimiwa Oparanya Governor, Mheshimiwa Tolgos Governor na wajumbe wote na Junet, tumesema mengi hapa. Amjambo. Amjambo. Nasikia leo mmesikia ile jambo. Tumekuja hapa, tumekuja kwa sababu ya simio ya umoja ya Wakenya, na vile mjuavyo mimi nilikuwa kwa chama ya KANU samani. Juzi nimepewa mamlaka na uwezo na nikapewa uwezo ya kuongea na wazee. Wazee walisema iko mambo utakuja kusema kwa mtu yeyote mwenye anataka kuwa president Kenya hii na anataka usaidizi na mate na kura ya Wakenya wanaishi West Pokot hapa. Nikauliza hao kwa nini? Kasema tangu 1963 baada ya mwaka 5 kila mtu mwenye anataka president anakuja kuchota kura na anaenda sake na arudishi mkono, na mnajua mkono utupu haulambwi. Wakati ya devolution ilipofika, tukafikiria wokovu ya tabia mzuri sisi tupone imefika. Lakini wapi bwana, mwaka 10 flat iko naisha. Serikali imeanzishwa vizuri na sisi hatujaangaliwa kwa undani sana na kwa uangalifu. Na sisi mnakumbuka Prime Minister, hii county ndio ilichunga the Liberation Heroes. Wakati mzungu alitaka kuua kina Kenyatta, walikaa hapa mwaka moja 1951. And we expecting up to today na prayers yao itakuwa answered. So tuliposikia na ulipotuongelesha kwamba unakuja, tukasema wacha twende tusikise, na kabla tujamsikisa tutapeana mambo ambayo hao walitupea watu ya West Pokot. Na walisema mtu akitaka kuja kuomba ndito mtoto ya mtu ili aoe, lazima akuje apishe mlango na aombe ruhusa kuja kusikisa. So uliposikia umeomba uje ongee na team ya West Pokot, pati mzuri, mimi ni party leader ya chama mpya hapa, wakasema kwa sababu wewe ni mdomo, peleka hii mambo. Nasema mtu mwenye amekuja hivyo twende tumsikise. Kwa hivyo hao watu leo umekuja na roho moja safi kusikia mambo yako na kuona vile nita hand over document hii kwa mikono yako. Na baada ya hiyo utaweza kuchipu zenye unaweza, na kuna singine utaenda kudigest mpaka siku ile unataka kuomba kura formally and officially, utakuja kutuambia hii kura yenye ulipata 1000 karibu 60 mwaka jana hii, na uconvene hii group yote pamoja na tiati over 300,000 voters will line up. Mwaka jana huku faulu kuja huku sana, lakini ulipata kura. The reason why sasa wamekuja kusikiza wewe ni kwa sababu kuna vitu tunajua. A good number of them walikuja in protest. Kuna vituko tulifanywa area hii. Watu wakasema twende kwa ile mtu atajutesa. That is why hiyo kura ilikuja. Na sasa vile umekuja kuomba formally, hujakaa na sisi tangu nisaliwe. Unaona mbele itakuwaje? Mbele itakuwaje? Waja na nisome sasa. Prime Minister, this is our request. One, community hii ya Pokot wanaomba kitu naitwa community code. Pokot community to have her own identification code and should not be lumped as Kalenjins. Ndugu yangu Tolgos, usistuke. Sisi hapa ni kama hakuna kitu zile tunapata, ni kama ugali imechotwa tunakuja kuchukua morioni limepaki. So tunaomba tupewe hii so that tuwe sawa na kina Maasai wako na yao, Samburu wako na yao. Ingawa ni Maa community, kwa nini walisikizwa na sisi bado? So that's our request number 1. Ama nini? Next, major community projects yenye tunauliza. Kwanza, creation of 2 constituencies in West Pokot County. And then I will read about West Pokot and then we'll malizia na theater. Creation of 5 wards. Tunataka wards mpya 5. Ufikirie Prime Minister, ili saa ile unaona ukuja kutuomba kura hiyo, ujibu sisi hizi vitu, utaona vile kura itakimbia itakutakuta tu bure. Ya 3, compensation of historical injustices. Watu wetu waliumia hapa kuumia. Hata na mashamba yalienda. Tunaomba tuangaliwe na tuwe compensated. Education and training. 1, elevation of the current Kisii University campus at Kringate to become a fully fledged university called Kapenguria University of Science and Technology. Pili, convert all primary schools in rural and remote areas of West Pokot to be low-cost boarding primary schools. 3, abolish delocalization policy in view of the peculiar and unique circumstances and terrain of West Pokot County. Umeumia hapa kuumia. 4, at least 10 government scholarships per year in different disciplines and masters and PhD levels. That you also consider, if we elect you as our president, Prime Minister, we need a lot of roads and infrastructure in this county. Tarmac roads. Tarmac roads tunahitaji ya kwanza Kitale Kanyar kwa Kachelipa Road. Then Kachelipa Kanyeris border road with Uganda. Then we have Ngotut Alakas border road. Ngotut Kasai Ombolion road. We have Konyau Kasai Kases road. We have Alale Nawiyopong road near Uganda. We have Marie Sakir road. We have Sondany Kokotandwa Wakor road. We have Ortum Sondany road. Keringet Cheptuya Kamayet Serawa Raila road. We have a road, the only road named after you, which you did when you were the Prime Minister at that time. It requires now to be made tarmacked. Tila Kembasis, Kalokuna Road, Kongelai Wanyai Road, Chepanyal Kotit Ento Road, Chep Kornis Wasina Tapach Road, Chepareria Makayon Cheparten Road, and then Chapanyal Toya Tupet Road. Finally, Kapit Pit Murun Yepkona Road. Prime Minister, we also ask that you consider as a priority, if we vote you as the next president, extension of Kitale Railway to Ortum, where we have the biggest cement plant coming up. Water, construct mega dams along our major rivers, River Konyanga, River Swam, River Weiwei, River Apuke, and River Tukit. We ask your Honorable Prime Minister that this be considered as you write the policy and your proposal that you'll be giving to us as Kenyans, so that we digest to propose to vote you as the president. These are the things we are mentioning. We know why. We have a Durukoid multi-million irrigation scheme. Tarkwell Dam, multi-million irrigation scheme, it needs to be done. The dam was done, nothing came. People ate the money. Weiwei Phase 3 irrigation scheme, multi-million water supplies in major towns like Alale, Kacheliba, Sikor, Kapich, and almost last major other towns within Kapenguria. Excellency, in urban development, construct 500 units for low-cost housing at Kapenguria municipality. It's a policy now going on with the government of President Uhuru Kenyatta. If you can talk to him, we are also included in the first phase. Construct ultra-modern and municipal market to accommodate over 5,000 business people, especially ladies and young people in Kapenguria. Establish multi-million sewerage facility at Kachelipa, Alale, Kapich, and Sikor. Those are the sub-county headquarters that I have just mentioned. In culture and sports, Your Excellency, we propose that you consider to construct multi-million Kapenguria 6 complex national stadium. We don't want the future generation to forget about the heroes of liberation. We need to name them and retain their names written on the wall. Construct cement to fast track the construction of cement plant at Ortum, which you yourself, when you were the Prime Minister at that time, and I was your PS in industrialization, you put a foundation stone. To date, the factory has not started. We are hearing it's about to start. If you are able to, we are requesting that you are able to talk to the president so that this investor can come very fast to complete this plant. We are also asking disbursement funds to counties for mineral exploration and for mining purposes through e-mining exploration fund. West Pokot is endowed with a lot of mining potential, but we need such funds to be channeled so that we can know what we have around. In health, Your Excellency, and sanitation, we have proposed that you construct Kapenguria 6 Heroes Memorial Hospital in honor of Pokot community who hosted the heroes of Kenya's independence. Nothing has been left when those guys went. And we don't want to lose the history. We are happy the current president took the proposal, and we even saw some initial funding of money that was put as an initial seed. But when Corona came, the money went to deal with that problem. If you can ask him to give us now the money in the supplementary so that the project can start off, Your Excellency. Others, as I conclude, establishment of National Livestock Corporation, Livestock Board, just like the coffee board. We eat our milk, we eat our meat, we eat our cows. We want them to be considered like we consider tea, pyrethrum, and so on and so on. We also ask that you resolve all these regional corporations like KVDA and take their funding and functions back to the respective counties. It's a devolved functions. Why should Nairobi continue to run the show in the village? Fast track issuance of title deeds, Your Excellency, to all residents of Chepchoina, that the land was given, is in Trans Nzoia, the land was given, we have not received the title deeds yet, and other schemes. Your Excellency, in the national appointments, and that's why we are happy that we have stood and we are giving you a memorandum, and we said it's good to talk to you early so that when you are voting, we know who we are voting for. We are requesting that in your government, give us at least one cabinet secretary. The Pokot community, either in West Pokot County or Tiaty constituency. Ambassadors, we need at least 3. We only have one who retired and was not replaced. Lawyer Tum. Permanent secretaries with at least 4 from West Pokot and Tiaty constituency, Pokot community. TSC teachers, we have a challenge. The county with the highest shortage of teachers for primary and secondary school is in West Pokot County and the Pokot County sub-counties. We are asking that as you make your manifesto, primary TSC and primary teachers, we at least 200 primary school teachers per year in West Pokot County, in the Pokot community. We also ask that at least 100 teachers for primary, for West Pokot and Tiaty per constituency every year. We are also saying at least 5 people from West Pokot and Tiaty to be appointed as chief executive officers of state corporations. We have over 200 corporations and we don't have any CEO. Chairperson of state corporations, at least 10 of them from West Pokot and Tiaty constituency. Members to state corporation, at least 20 people from this community of the Pokot to be appointed as directors of corporations. County commissioners, at least 2 of them from this community. Regional commissioners, at least 1. At least we have 1 already. If you add us 1, no problem. Deputy county commissioners, at least 5 for West Pokot and Tiaty. Your Excellency, we love peace. We have problems around and our people love security. They love security and they love offering themselves as security officers also. KDF, at least 20 in each sub-county every year. Police, at least 20 officers to be taken per sub-county every year, and we have 8 sub-counties. Prison, at least 20 persons to be considered per sub-county per year. Cadets, discipline forces, at least 20 every year from all those. And then we also, when they're considering people from Kenya Forest Service, KWS, it's the same. Government-sponsored masters and PhD scholarships. Your Excellency, I am still the only one who is now a professor. But professors can only come when you have a PhD and you are a doctor somebody and you are a senior. So, Your Excellency, we are still asking for things which look strange in some places. But we are saying, your government, to put this in place every year, we pump them to school, locally and abroad. Absorption into public service as well. Now that the code will be there, will be keenly be considered. In Tiaty constituency, the same. Tiaty is requesting that you create the following structures: Tiaty West constituency, Tiaty East constituency, and Tiaty Central sub-county. And then lastly, wards: Korosi ward, Loyuat ward, Akored ward, Alale ward, Selale ward, Loyuat ward, Korosi ward. The reason we are talking about here, all the problems you keep hearing about insecurity, they are actually exist in that area. Needs a lot of subdivision so that people can be managed, and creation of those positions that we have mentioned. Education and training, establishment of teachers, Tiaty Teachers College at Jemolingot, establishment of nomadic primary and secondary school border points at Amaya, Selale, and the correct areas. We also consider elevate. Yes, you also elevate Jemolingot Secondary School into a national secondary school. employment of 100 teachers every year. Because of insecurity in Tiaty, all the teachers have moved, so kids have become idle and local. If we can be able to employ those who have finished school to teach them, the better. Employment of 50 secondary school per year, so that they can work on this. Your Excellency, Tambak Road in Tiaty, Loruk, Tangulpe, Churo Road. At least we are happy the one you started needs now to be completed, and then this new one to be considered. We also have Kinyach